Hello again, everyone. How's it going? Happy Friday! We have a new set to build. This time we are going to build the Hocus Pocus set. That was also an idea set. Luckily, they aren't so cruel and monstrous as to make you work through Lego. Yeah, I saw that earlier. And thank you very much for Lassie for gifting out a bunch of subs right before the stream started. I really do appreciate that. Alright, so let's go ahead and, as per usual, knife out. Time to open the set. Nope. Let's get Princess Linda back on screen. Alright. So I think I've only seen this movie once. But, I remember it being pretty fun. I know it's, pretty well remembered by fans and stuff like that. Howdy, Crit Kraken, how's it going? It is going well for me. Oop, well, there go our friends. I was expecting less slide out of that. Nope, that's empty. Okay. just kind of all slid out right there. Alright, let's see. Bag 13. Bag number 4. Actually, I should probably check to see how many bags we have. Why is this not... Okay, that's not what I want. I want... Bit height. There we go. That's what I want. There we go. We can zip through this stuff real fast. And 15 bags. Okay. And Preskitch and Anghamaran, thank you very much for those bits. I really do appreciate that. Hocus Pocus is great. One of your Halloween traditions. Awesome. Alright, so we need bag number 15 somewhere. Well, there's number 1. Let's go ahead and put that aside. There's 14. Oh, 14 has the minifig that I'm really excited for. There we go. Dual molded hat and witch hat and a hairpiece. Really looking forward to that part. All right, need to find 15. $200 bits from Kidshire, and need that 10%. Nice, nice. Yeah, that has gotten us to 10%. You give bits but no bits, so have cornflakes instead. Yeah, darn right, you should be giving cornflakes. There's 7 and 6. Second bag number 2. Interesting. I thought I saw 2 here. Yep. Thought this came out after we got that. Oh, yep, second bag number 1. I guess this didn't come out after they had gone with just one numbered bag each. Which probably means that I need to make sure that there's no secondary ones. Yeah, see? Because there's a 15. And more bits from Preskitch. Got to keep the hype going. Awesome. Alright, let's get these down there. So, funny thing from a LEGO Discord I'm in, another one of the space town sets got leaked. So there were a couple people whining about, like, oh, town shouldn't be fantastical. And it's like, town sets have had fantastical elements since... Well, city is what they're calling it now. They've had fantastical elements since at least 1990. I remember getting absolutely, like, clear-cut, futuristic cars back then. And that's fantastical. So then I need number 9. There's 9. There have been multiple, like... space launch type sets, Mars sets just a few years ago. They had multiple Arctic themes, and they've all had fantastical elements like trans orange and trans dark blue scorpions and spiders, frozen animals. Stuff from space. Did I manage to defeat Doomgaze? I did, and everyone survived. Not that I think we got anything in particular out of the actual fight itself, just the story-based Magicite. But yes, we did get our lovely, lovely Magicite out of that. There's 2 and a 2, and we have our 2 1s. And there were mining sets just a few years ago that had glow-in-the-dark white spiders. Like, there's been fantastical stuff in the city town sets forever. It's just like real silly. Real silly. Anyway. Come on, open that. Thank you. Let's get this bag all poured out. There we go. Another orange brick separator goes into the pile. Yay for Kitty! Yay for Princess Linda. Let's get Princess Linda back on the screen. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Speaking of Kitty. Kitty! Black Kitty. I don't know if I have a black kitty. Come on. Come on. Focus. I'm actually not sure if they've made a black kitty in this shape before. Kitty! Look at the kitty. Okay, kitty can go up there for now. Alright, let's get back to the beginning of the instructions. And let's see. Meet the fan designer. Belgian fan designer Amber Veit, LEGO Ideas name the Amberinator, is a lifelong Magic and LEGO fan and a passionate designer at heart. She loves drawing and gaming, and in 2021 she participated in the Dutch-Belgian LEGO Masters TV show. When I was little, my parents gave me lots of LEGO sets, and I've always loved the limitless creations I could make with them. LEGO building is still a big part of my life and a great passion of mine. I've always been a huge fan of Disney's Hocus Pocus. And I got a level 1 hype train emote. Should have done that a little bit differently. Why did that not work? Oh well. I was gonna post it in chat, but I think I clicked the wrong button. Oh, Anghammeron got one of the really good ones. Let's see. Where was I? I watch it every year and still love it. The Sanderson Sisters cottage is full of details and almost a character of its own in the story, and I thought it would make a great LEGO set. I had previously submitted a Disney Hocus Pocus inspired set to the LEGO Ideas website, reaching 10,000 supporters, but I decided to upgrade my ideas for the house to make it more playable. I started over from scratch and applied new techniques and design details to the new version. It took several months, but using digital design programs really helped. The hinge in the house and the watermill were the most challenging to recreate. Movable objects are just really difficult for some reason. The outfits, minifigure faces, and decorations were so much fun to design. When I shared the final model on Instagram and Facebook, a lot of fans helped me share it and spread the word. Thank you. A few people from the original Disney Hocus Pocus cast even shared it. Wow, that's actually pretty impressive. That was a dream come true. I was just ecstatic when this version gained enough support and was approved for an official set. I hope both Disney's Hocus Pocus and LEGO fans will have fun building and playing with the house and the colorful characters. And that is in the other languages. It's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. Oh, Halloween, the holiday that invites us to dwell on our darker side and embrace the mysterious, messy, and macabre. Grim and grotesque. All for fun and thrills, of course. But did you know that the celebration most likely traces back to an ancient European tradition? Samhain, a 2,000-year-old Celtic feast, took place after the harvest and honored the spirits of lost ones who were believed to reappear just this one solemn night a year, lingering in the realm between the living and the dead. Over time, Catholic saints were honored on what became All Hallows' Eve, which evolved into an evening to celebrate all our dearly departed and to thwart off the not-so-dear in life and still feared in death, the cunning conjurers of dark magic and witchcraft. It's a perfect recipe for an imagination-enhancing potion. But look, they conjure. For decades, Halloween, as we know it today, has enthralled kids and adults of all ages. We love our traditions, from trick-or-treating and carving pumpkins to playing monsters and watching grueling, quirky, or funny Halloween-themed movies with family and friends. One of the most iconic of these is Disney's Hocus Pocus, 1993, which has become an undisputed Halloween comedy classic. The Sanderson sisters, a troublesome trio of wily witches, meet their dismal end on a fateful night in 1693 after tricking the village children with their magic. But amid their misfortune, Winifred, the oldest and wisest of the sisters, though not by much, casts the spell that allows them to return to their physical forms 300 years later, and behold, the anticipated bewitching mayhem ensues for generations of fans to savor. Broom ho! Dust off your flying vacuum. It's time to brew your own Disney Hocus Pocus stories and potions and build amok. Amok! Your favorite summons in FF6 are Maduin, Ifrit, Odin, and then Bahamut. Wow, Bahamut after those others, huh? Trivia and treats. The house in the movie was inspired by 17th century architecture, and the cast and crew all pitched ideas to create layers upon layers of ghastly, ghoulish, and goofy details. The original title of the movie was The Halloween House. Book! Winifred's Book of Spells was actually 3 books, one with a remote-controlled moving eye and 2 containing recipes and spells, with the eye open and closed. The book is bound in human skin and adorned with human fingers and metal serpents. Eek. In the movie, the witch's cauldron was lit from below to cast an eerie glow on the cottage interior. A feature in the LEGO model works much the same way, with the light brick casting a chilling glow into the room. You don't know why Bahamut was so low on your list, but he is up there? That's fine. Aw, kitty artwork. As the Disney Hocus Pocus story takes us to Halloween in 1993, and Max, Danny, and Allison are in school. That year, Halloween was actually on a Sunday, not a school day. Maybe someone cast a leap year spell that year. Thackeray Binks, the talking cat, was the first partially computer-animated character in a movie. 6 animatronic cats and 8 live cats helped play the part, and groundbreaking new CGI technology brought the bewitched, spirited kitty to life. Witch wore witch robes. The witch costumes were designed to break with the conventional black robes that witch characters had traditionally worn in previous movies. Each dress, cape, and hairstyle reflects the bubbly personalities of the Sanderson sisters. Meet the LEGO designers. Clever witches, beware of secret details haunting this cottage. Amber combined LEGO humor and the quirkiness of the movie with some personal, funny touches, like the quilt that combines all the colors from the sisters' dresses. This set brings the magic and mischief from the movie to life with skeletons and cobwebs, tombstones, potion bottles, broomsticks, Mary's flying vacuum, and the cauldron full of life-sucking potion. P.S. 5 years ago, I built my version of the witch's cottage, and I may have cast a few curses, harmless spells to get to work on this set. Ann Healy, LEGO Ideas model designer. Let's see. Okay, yeah, the top is all in English. You didn't think the cat was a robot at times? The CGI doesn't surprise you? Well, I mean, you know, there's also elements of it being, you know, real cats, so. Disney's Hocus Pocus is one of the great movies of the 90s, so it's fitting that this set came to life with support from the fans. I loved the level of detail in Amber's original submission. It really captured the atmosphere of the house from the movie, and we kept that density in the set. The chimney and the water wheel were already lined up, so we connected those mechanisms so they both move. Being able to light up the fire pit is a nice extra feature to add to the haunting vibes. We've even installed a sprinkler, conjured from a gray flower element, for extra safety. James May, LEGO Ideas model designer. The model really shows how much Amber loves the movie. Like so many other fans who grew up with the movie, I had been stalking her project on the LEGO Ideas website. She did such a great job with her research, and her model was a perfect framework. What can you do to improve on something that is already so well done? We had fun sneaking funny movie references and details into the graphics for fans to conjure into view as they build. Now grown-up fans can watch the movie with their kids and build the set with them, too. And I hope we did the movie and the fans justice. Lauren Cullen King, LEGO Ideas Senior Graphic Designer. And that is 3 of them right there. Alright. Let's go ahead and begin. So how is everyone doing today? Happy that it's Friday? I know I am. Not that it makes that much of a difference for me, but, you know. I get to do fun things on Friday, so. Howdy, Low Bunny. How's it going? Alright, another pair of bricks. Tired but okay. It gives everyone french fries. French fries. My doctor wants me to be on a low-fat, low-carb diet, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I like my carbs and my fat a lot, you know? So tasty. Alright, I should probably get out the stickers. I'm not going to be putting them on, but they are fun to look at. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Get that open. And there is there really only one sticker sheet? I feel like there should be more. Well, corner is folded up, which is unfortunate. Is there really only one? I guess so. That's actually kind of surprising. That probably means that there's a lot of printed pieces. It's got nothing on on a Speed Champion set. All right, 16. All right, it's just one of the S's down there. All right, another 2x2 on top. Okay, 4 1x1 tile slopes. Because you can. That's like the best reason to do things like that, yeah. Prediction, will Ald use the stickers? No. Luckily, most of the sets that I keep together don't actually have stickers, so. Alright, let's see. So that is going to go right there. And we get a 4L bar right there. 2 2x4 tiles. And we got some 1x2 tiles with center studs. So how's everyone's week been? Happy that it's March? Getting out of the winter season for some people might be a good thing. I like winter, but at least spring means that I can turn off my humidifier, which means less dust. It said animatronics and, like, 8 live cats. Also, kitty! I need to look through and see if other sets have had black cats, because I do not remember getting a black cat. I'm not sure how often they've made that... made that mold in black. Eight cats who had to herd them? Someone who loved cats? Yeah, if you start them young, you can train a cat, certainly. Okay, and that gets right there. Okay, and we get the closed sticker will be on one of them. One of these doors, which I don't think they've made these in brown before, so that's cool. These gates. Would you get on, please? There we go. I do like the look of these gates. Like they're a pretty good piece, and they make a really nice arch when they're closed like that. Cats are just little fuzzy dragons. I mean, they're not reptiles. Alright, so we have another dark green vine piece there, dark green leaf, and a bright orange leaf. And we get our kitty right there. There we go. Good kitty. Alright. Next up, make one of the wall sections. Probably for the one scene where poor Banks gets flattened, the reinflation bit is most likely the extent of the animatronics. That might have been CG. I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've seen it, and I've only seen it once, so I don't remember many of the details. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff online that goes through the production, though. You can probably find production stills and stuff like that. I keep all of my Lego animals safe. Like nothing would ever happen to any Lego animal in my care. Nothing would ever happen to a Lego animal in my care. That's why Horse is so full of PTSD. Horse is not full of PTSD. Alright, get another vine piece here. Pair of 1x2s. There we go, and another 1x1 tile slope. And another leaf. Okay, so we turn it around. And 2x3 tile. And 2x2 cylinder plate. Alright, and we get sticker number 9 on here. There you go, Emily Binks. I like the minifig head and hair on there. And let's see if I can see what it says. It's very tiny. That is very tiny. The light is great for getting right down here. It is not great for reading something right in front of my face at the moment. Alright. 1x2x2. Well, and this is cool. We got a gray skeleton head with a skeleton, or a red, a gray head with dark gray skeleton printing. Now, if only I had gray skeleton parts, but I do not. Okay, and that has 11, which is that one. That has lost a little bit. William Sanderson, 1st of May, 1693, it looks like. Okay, get that one right there. A lot of people have been talking about how this, the size of this building is a good match to the one, the medieval blacksmith, which is pretty nice. Okay, another 2x2 cylinder. 1x1 plate. There we go. And another 2x3 tile. And a half cylinder 1x2 tile. There we go. And this will have number 8 on it, which has the designer's name on it. Come on, focus. There we go. Amber Vate. That's a cool little, Thank you for refocusing. That's a pretty cool little, feature, having the fan designer's, name in there. There we go. So we got the 3 gravestones. Angled. And get some more log bricks. Sadly, I have not seen the movie in a long time, so I do not have much to comment on the the movie itself. It's been a little while since I've seen it. I didn't see it in theaters. I definitely saw it, like, on video or cable or something like that. There we go. And a pair of 1x1 bricks with clips. It was definitely a movie that was awesome. Yeah, I remember enjoying it. I do remember enjoying it. I should see it again. Alright, we can get another 4L bar here. There we go. And a pair of... Three great actresses playing the witches. What else did you need in the movie? Got enough Lego grave markers for a large graveyard? I mean... I've got tons of stuff that would work well for, like, they're pretty easy to make, without anything written on them, too, so... And the new 3x3 cross elements would make great, like, wooden crosses, too. That's pretty cool. I'll need to get some brown ones. I'd need to get brown ones of those, though. Alright. Let's go ahead and get these two connected. There we go. I was actually expecting it to, like, not be able to go flat. I was kind of expecting it to fit like this. It could probably fit a... Let me see. It feels a little bit... Feels like there's a little bit more tension on there than I would want. Yeah, I'm not sure if that actually would work. There we go. Alright. Next up, we make the other side. Yeah, unfortunately I just don't remember enough about it. There we go. Alright, 2x3 here. But the set is great, at least. It is kind of a shame that I do not have the blacksmith put together still, so I can't compare the sizes. But they're not sized appropriate for the medieval marketplace, so... Which I did order last night. Well, like midnight this morning. So, I got that on order. Special VIP early access, which was pretty cool. Or Insider, I guess is what they're calling it now. So one reason why I chose this set rather than another set that I could build is because given the number of parts, which are 2316, we should be able to get this done in 2 sessions, I think. And then I can build the medieval marketplace. Or Town Square, I think is the official name. So, there was a gift with purchase, and that gift with purchase is already sold out. I know multiple people who did not get it. So, no. I did not want to wait until dawn. Besides, I'm up past midnight anyway, so it wasn't like... I don't go to sleep before midnight, typically. It is not an issue for me. What was it? They're doing another Houses of the World series, which I haven't actually built any of those on stream yet. I should. Because they're pretty cute little sets. But, now, I mean, it's possible that they just didn't have a very large stock. Maybe they had extras of the ones last year, so they made fewer or something. I don't know. Orders the Auld gift with purchase, receives ham. Darn tootin'. Typically go to bed around 3 to 4 a.m. Yeah, I don't stay up quite that late anymore. Oops. Then again, I also used to work night shift, so that was a reason why I used to stay up late. I don't work night shift anymore. I mean, I could do super duper late night streams, but I'd rather not. You ended up falling asleep at 3 a.m. last night, and you wake up at 5:30. Oof. Oof. You blame everyone but yourself and Bahamut. I see. You just don't want to get mega flared. Right. It's never Bahamut's fault. Nope. Never Bahamut's fault. Please don't mega flare me. Weird places for elephant trunks to appear? Yeah. It's very weird. Correct, you still have some self-preservation instincts. I haven't burned those out of you yet? Oh, jeez, I gotta work on that. Oh, so Bahamut, you're saying it is your fault when people can't get to sleep. I see. I mean, it's good to know now. You don't record all your LPs after dark? Nope. Nope. Although there are a few that I've been like, I should be recording this at night because I am getting so much screen glare and this is a dark area. Bahamut is a benevolent dragon, unlike some. Yeah, that Puff guy is a jerk. You know? I don't know why anyone likes him. Alright, there we go. We got our front gate all done. There we go. Alright, so spare parts. We've got dark gray and brown 1x1 plates, dark gray and tan 1x1 tile slopes, dark gray 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud, black friction pin, gray 1x1 cylinder plate with bar, and gray 1x2 half circle tile. Sorry that you doing Mega Flare fights at night, all trying to keep Earth out of the reach of the intergalactic energy space spiders. You want intergalactic energy space spiders on Earth? All? Yes! Yes, I do. Of course I do. I mean, well, Bunny, that's just because kids who have no issues are tastier when they become adults. Look, he's doing it because he wants to eat them. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Alright. Bags number 2. Why do you want intergalactic energy space spiders on Earth? So, little known fact about intergalactic energy space spiders is that if you feed them potatoes, it makes them really, 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 really lethargic and fat, and then you can hook them up and they are a much better energy producer than even nuclear power. All you gotta deal with is intergalactic energy space spider farts, you know? And you get plenty more energy out of them to clean that out of the atmosphere. Which is not methane. A common misconception that it's methane, but it's not. It's actually helium. You're hearing talking, but still no good reasons? I mean, I just gave you one. Alright. Lovely dark green cape there. Dark green cape. Alright, let's see. What face do I want it? There is not much difference between these two faces. You just love that all just rolls with the insanity? Oh yeah. You gotta do that. Come on, focus. Maybe if I put your arms down. Alright, see if you can tell the different... Whoop. It helps if I don't bump the camera. See if you can tell the difference between the two faces. Anyone else seeing the difference? It's very slight. Now again, not having seen the movie in a long time, I don't remember if Bette Midler just didn't have that many expressions in the movie. There we go. Quizzically raised eyebrow. Yep. Yep. All right. Go get some lightning and very interesting, unique hairpiece that it's definitely the kind of piece that I cannot see them using too often in other sets. It's the same picture. There we go. Have a witch with another witch. Alright, let's see. Dark gray. This was such a fun movie. Yeah, it was kind of funny, like, you know, I can't recall anyone having anything real bad to say about it. But of course, some of the people in the Lego community were like, "This is not going to sell. How is it going to sell? Blah 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 blah." And it's like, considering the fan reaction in general, I don't know. I think it'll probably do pretty well. Hairpiece would be perfect for some Dracula adaptations. That's true. It's the wrong color for Bram Stoker's Dracula, but I mean the one with Gary Oldman. There's a theory in Hocus Pocus that Bette Midler's character was trying to be the sole surviving witch at the end of the movie, given the ending part of the movie. It's right for Auld Stoker's Dracula. I have not heard of that one. It's a weird adaptation, actually. Let's get a brick 1x3. Comes out in 2047. That sounds like it's in development hell then. Auld could definitely direct a movie for Dracula using Lego. I don't know if I could. I don't know that I would be great as a director. And I've never tried making actual brick films. Feels like work, like a lot of work, and editing. And let me tell you, viewers, I don't know if you're aware. Not a fan of this whole editing thing. It's not my bag. Hire an editor. Yeah, generally people making brick films are not exactly doing it for profit. I don't know if you're aware. Alright, white 1x12 plates. Howdy, Crimson Clover, how's it going? Can't even edit thumbnails. I mean, I can edit thumbnails. I'm just not good at certain types of thumbnail creation. Red Hyena, subscribe to Tier 1 for 6 months. Thank you very much. How's it going? Hope I somehow get some snow this late in the season. It's pretty unlikely. We're hitting 60-degree weather. Now, obviously, weather for March is not set in stone, and some of our worst storms have been in late March. But it is unlikely, shall we put it. It's unlikely, but I appreciate the sentiment. Alright, and lots of green 1x8s. 2x8s, which is pretty nice. This needs some pieces to lock them in. Let's make these right now. I don't have to do that separately. Howdy, Shield of Hope. Yep, another movie set. This is another one of the ideas sets. Hocus Pocus. Alright, 2x4 right here. Make sure that everything is still connected well. Clear 2x2 brick right there. If you recall, in 1993, there was some weird winter storm in March that covered the whole East Coast. Yeah, I mean, some of our heaviest snows have been in March. It's still not likely to happen, but it could. Do not confuse with Focus Song of the same name, not enough yodeling. Oops. Not green. Dark gray. Cannot say that I knew that there was a band that went by the name Focus, actually. You're done with snow and ice, you ready for spring? I'm not done with snow or ice. I'm not done with cold. I am done with dry air, though. I'm ready for normal humidity again. Alright, let's see. Alright, 1x2 plate there. Remember the storm of 93 shut down schools in Southeast Virginia for 2 weeks? Snowed like 3 times, so it wouldn't clear up. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember all of them specifically. Some of them blur together and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, some of the heaviest snows that we have gotten have been late. And I think it's partly because, like, the later in the season, the wetter it is. And, you know, the closer you are to a spring kind of thing. And I think that's ultimately what it is, so that if you get a cold snap, which can happen, that becomes heavy snow. But I don't think that's going to happen this year. Then again, they were predicting a certain amount of snow, and we have definitely not gotten that much, so... And how are you doing, Solarian? Alright, so let's go ahead and yank out the little bit there. Get in there and get the ball joint piece on there. Okay, get a 4x4 frame piece there. Oops. Two by 4 there, 2x4 there, and 4x8 right there. February was one of the warmer months for Alaska. Yeah, it's been really, really warm for a lot of the country. A lot of the world, really. There we go. Alright, so where are the... Okay. I do like what they're doing these days with the tiles, where you need to keep the plate from being pushed down, but you don't necessarily need, like, you don't want it to be able to flex kind of thing. But you don't need the studs. You got plenty of studs holding it on. So using tiles does a really good job of keeping things supported without necessarily having too many studs on them. Howdy, Mr. St. Patrick. How's it going? Alright. Flip that around, and let's get some 1x1 tile slopes in here. Just waiting for that late spring, last gasp of winter with lake effect. Yeah, we've actually been getting a lot of rain. We're supposed to get a lot more tonight. But it also, because it's so dry all the time, it is drying out pretty quick. Chillin' watching me build when you should be sleeping? Well, hey, maybe the chill will help you get to sleep, I hope, when you're ready. Cloth Warthog, thank you very much for that resubscription. 10 months. Very nice. Secretly puts dehumidifiers around Alt's house. That's evil. That is evil. Do you want to know why that is evil, sir? Have I built the Rivendell set? Yes, I have. I need to redo my playlist on YouTube, but that is up on YouTube. It's also here on Twitch, but harder to find those videos. So it's not so much that I like humidity versus I don't like dryness or anything like that, Lil Bunny. It's that number one, if it gets really dry, I start bleeding right back there as the skin cracks. It's not pleasant. It's not fun. Number two, I start frying electronics. So that's why I have the humidifier going. That happens to you too? Well, the cracked hands or the frying electronics? You haven't seen anyone build it yet? Oh, it's a great set. It's a great set. The cracked hands. I figured. But yeah, it would be very unpleasant to watch me build Lego with cracked and bleeding hands. It's not my idea of fun either. Yeah, I used to work at some place that had a lot of electronics, and they actually kept the place really dry in winter, which was really dumb. And that was where I worked at night shift, so it was pretty common for me to have like cracked and bleeding hands while working there, and the water faucet, the water would shock me. It was not fun. All right, spare parts. We got a trans orange 1x1 tile slope, a trans light blue 1x1 tile, black 1x1 plate, and a dark gray 1x1 tile with round end. Partner demanded that you get that one Kingfisher set. Nice. She wants it for her desk. Oh, it's good. It's good. I'm glad. I'm glad. A friend of yours got it, and she wants you to come over and build it with her and her husband eventually. Oh, it's a good build. That would be a nice, probably weekend evening build, because it's pretty big. But with 3 people, you could probably do it pretty quick. Relatively. I mean, considering its size. Alright, bag number 3. Putting blood, sweat, and tears into your hobby probably doesn't do so well when it lands on Lego. No. Yeah, the Kingfisher is really nice. I'm glad that she's that she wants it. Get out. Pieces, thank you. Alright, let's see. 8x8 round plate, some fencing, window. That's good. Alright. Black, 1x6 to start. Yeah, it's one of those things that as much as I love winter, it is getting... Like, it gets worse and worse, kind of thing. I mean, obviously, if I keep enough humidity around, it's not an issue, but... Has Lego ever released a set that made you go, huh, that's a weird set? Yes, but it tends to be, like, stuff that I'm not interested in, kind of thing. Is that dark brown? Yes, it is. Like, there's a Chewbacca statue set that looks weird to me. There's a Rocket Raccoon set that looks weird to me. There's the Harry Potter sorting hat that looks weird to me. On the other hand, it does have a lot of brown, and that's always lovely. But at the same time, it's like, to me, it's like, it's not for me. If other people like it, you know, good for them. I see no reason to complain about other people getting things that they like. Tell your dad that and he doesn't get you? You don't like it humanoid looking? Some of it is just, like, some things just don't kind of translate to Lego very well, I think. I've never really found statuary, big statuary, to be particularly that appealing in Lego form. Unless it's like either you're going for something that's like this tall, which is fine because it's so small that, you know, whatever, or you're talking like life size. But you get something that's like, you know, yay big, whatever. It's getting a little uncanny valley for me. But at the same time, like, if Lego thinks it'll sell, and I hope it does for their sake, and there are people out there who, you know, want it, fine with me, I don't care. $15 Star Wars mechs look neat, though. They just look blocky enough. Yeah, and they're a good way to get some of those characters, too, for people who want them. You know, it's not for me, but, you know, whatever. I try to cultivate a kind of a Zen-like approach. It's like, if other people are getting pleasure from this set existing, who am I to say anything about that, you know? I mean, again, some people on a Discord were complaining about the current crop of city sets that are in the space multi-themed thing. Like, they've got friend sets, they've got Duplo, Technic, that are all in that space co-marketing. And they're like, city's not supposed to be fantastical. And I'm like, oh, give it a rest. You know, you don't have a right to get exactly what you want all the time if that means that other people don't, kind of thing, you know? Let other people have things that they like. And there's a lot of people who are excited about those sets, too, so. One guy only likes Lego City, another Brickheads and mini sets. Yeah, and that's fine, you know, whatever people like. I mean, I'm not big into Brickheads, but they also have lots of good pieces, so I do tend to get them. Just because I want the pieces, but I don't particularly care about Brickheads. Like, if they never released another Brickhead set, I wouldn't be like, oh man, I want Brickheads. But there would be people who would be like that, and so, you know. You want a Lego Pantheon or Circus Maximus? Would be pretty great. We are getting an architecture, we haven't seen a picture for it, but we are getting an architecture Notre Dame's Cathedral later this year. Pretty big one, too, from all reports. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what that will look like. Of course, that set off some people like, oh, but I thought Lego wasn't doing religious stuff. And it's like, they did the Taj Mahal. Give me a break. There are religious buildings that surpass the religious reasons for it. And they become secular wonders, you know? You're going to pass up on the Karlov Manor set and Fallout set simply because it doesn't interest you? Yeah. But if other people are excited about that, it's like, hey, way to go. I'm glad you're getting something that you like. Now, I mean, you know, all of that to also say that certainly there are sets that I have been like, is there a market for that? I don't know. I mean, I'm happy if there is, and people are going to get it and they're happy about it and stuff like that, but it's outside of my wheelhouse, so I don't know. Still need to get a few of those car Lego Technic sets. They look pretty amazing. Yeah, there's some pretty fantastic ones. I still like, I like the blockier old style, although I do kind of want to get like some of the trucks. They have a one of those log grabbing vehicles. I kind of like that. You started your collection with those? Nice. Get your butt back here, Lego piece. How dare you? It's a 1x1 too. That's annoying. Where'd you go? There it is. I have a fair number of the older Technic sets, and by older I mean older. But yeah, I just like I don't dig the big old panel pieces. They certainly make for more realistic vehicles and stuff like that, but that's just not my thing. While these are not Lego, there are some Metal Earth sets you want to get as well. They look awesome. I am not familiar with that. Is that like a different style of construction toy kind of thing? Yeah, you can. Definitely looking forward to them finally putting out a functional Gunstar Mark II from the last Starfighter. In, like, model kit form or something? Alright, let me look at that link. Oh, that kind of, okay, alright. Alright, I see. The steel sheets thing. So, One reason why I would not do that, and this is not, like, no criticism on it, I know I would slice up my hands. I would definitely slice up my hands. Hey, they have some Gundam stuff. That's neat. I know I would slice up my hands with that kind of thing. If only Lego could make a Last Starfighter set. They could! They could! Like, it just needs to, get in, you know, Lego Ideas. That's the whole point of Lego Ideas. It's pretty fantastic. I'm pretty sure there have been some, whether they've, hit the, threshold or not, I don't know, but, you know, just get something, get the support, and if Lego doesn't pick it once it hits support, revise it, come back again. Was that Lego Ideas voting that is going on for it? Ah, so there is a Lego Ideas Last Starfighter? So I've seen just the sheer number of things that don't make it and things that don't get through to voting makes me not want to get invested in anything. I'm perfectly happy and comfortable just being like, I will let people who are passionate work towards it, and then if they succeed, I will happily buy the stuff that I like. But howdy, Carcer, how's it going? Yes, this is from Hocus Pocus, the 1993 movie. There we go. Get that wall in there. It's sewing class for making gloves and whatnot, and you remember you had to drop out because you kept poking your fingers with the needles. Oof. I took a sewing class and I made a stuffed rabbit. It was like a 3-part. It was like sewing and home ec and shop and other things. Like 1/3 of the year was A, 1/3 of the year was B, 1/3 of the year was C. And I think home ec and shop were 2 of the things. I don't remember what the third one was. I think home ec was both cooking and sewing. But it has been a while, so I don't remember super well. But I did make a stuffed rabbit. I remember that. Pretty sure I still have it, too. Somewhere. Did make a grass weave basket, and it was small using Alaskan Native methods one year. That's cool. I did really well in the drafting portion of... maybe that was the third part. Maybe it was drafting. I don't know. But I really excelled at the drafting portion. I've always wished LEGO would make a parrot like a blue macaw. Instead of it being 3 feet tall, it would be like 15 inches. Well, it's not blue, but there are the 2 3-in-1 parrots that are... One is pink and one is kind of the multicolored macaw. And there are the upcoming pair of macaws that are more like an art piece than a model, but they're kind of neat. I'm not sure if that's quite what you're looking for, but, you know, check them out. Howdy, Cloak, how's it going? Seen that, but you were thinking like a detailed one. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, I mean... Like, they with the Kingfisher and now those 2 other macaws, like those 2 macaws are being labeled as the fauna collection, so to go with the botanical collection, I would say it's certainly possible, and considering the 3-in-1 giraffe and the 3-in-1 fox set that are out, you know, it definitely is something that I think might be coming, so that kind of thing. They might not do more parrots real soon, but because of how many they've had, but I don't know. I did order the... oops. I did order that... the Fox 3-in-1. So that will be coming as well. Because they had multiple gift with purchases. One was if you bought $200, which was perfect for that the medieval market set, and then 2 poly bags for $50, including a Animal Crossing set. So it was like perfect. I'll get that that fox, which is $50, and get those 2 poly bags. It was really nice. Oh yeah, that fox looks great. I'm really excited for that one. I want to get the giraffe too, because that one looks great too. Like, amazingly realistic. Let's see. Okay, so we get our fence piece, and these are on the 2nd and 4th. These are to make it look like they have spokes. Let me see if that... Okay. Alright. It's a little bit lower on here. So about halfway up. Alright. Not just that, but also just, you know, art in general. Get, you know, make sure that kids have access to various types of art classes, crafting classes, music classes, just all that, you know, writing classes, just a whole variety of creative stuff so that they can take what they want and just, you know, explore what they enjoy, what they like doing. I mean, even if someone isn't, you know, quote-unquote good at any of that, it can still be the kind of thing that you enjoy doing to relax or pass the time or something like that. You know, like how Sherlock Holmes was never exactly a good violinist, but playing the violin helped him think, you know? Get kids experimenting with things that can be the same thing for them. Should have taken piano more seriously. Lego is Ald's art. Lego is kind of my art, yes. It kind of is. We got all those interior spokes. Howdy, Seal and Mortar. How's it going? Oh, darn. I missed that it was 2 and 2. Alright, well. It makes sense. It makes sense. Makes sense. Hold on. This way they're all one away from each other. There we go. Okay. How's the Legoing? Legoing is going well when I don't make mistakes. Actually, that should probably be up a little. That's a little bit too high. That one should be up a little bit more as well. There we go. This one can be a little bit higher. There we go. All right. So we got the spokes on the water wheel. Now, get these. 10 of these. And they need to be at the spokes. Really want to get the insect collection before it's too late. Yeah, yeah, that's a nice one. I have not gotten that one yet either. The bonsai is fantastic as well. Your dad has it and you're a little jelly. Never could get my parents into Lego, unfortunately. Obviously, they built some with me when I was real young, but other than my mother getting the dried flower arrangement, she has not gotten any Lego for herself. But I was very surprised when she did get that. Your dad got you into it? Nice. Both of my parents were too old to have Lego when they were growing up, so it's not something they could have gotten me into in that way. Obviously, they did by getting me Lego, but it's always nice to have parents who will support your addiction. I mean, hobby. Go, and right down the middle, 4L axle with stop. And a pair of 2x2. There we go. Okay, get that on there. And then we have some camshafts. Your dad finds Gundam model kits neat and enjoys the ones you build, but hasn't dove in yet. Has he watched any Gundam? About 2 years ago, he got you the Bat Tumbler, which you like because you don't have space for the huge sets, but after you built it, you immediately went out and bought a few Speed Champions. Nice. Ah, I watched Zeta with you. Nice. Yeah, I kind of feel like, in general, like, watching Gundam is what will get someone into the model building. If something is going to get them in, kind of thing. Alright, there we go. Alright, 1x2 tile right there. I don't know why that's going in right now and not earlier, but whatever. Get that down there. And the panel right on top there. All right. All right, 1x4 here. 1x1, 1x1, and then a 1x8 straight across there. All right. Biggest set you've done so far is the DeLorean? Nice. That is a good one, too. One day Hasbro will get Bandai to make Gundam cards. Magic the Gathering cards. I don't know about that. Alright, so spare parts. We got a dark brown and beige 1x1 plate. And boy, I didn't realize it was 9:30 already. Alright. Well, this is a good time to set things aside for a moment, because it is minifig time. Let's go ahead and there we go. All right, starting out with the Lego Movie 2. All right. So let's roll some dice to see what we want to pull. Probably D12 will work better. All right. All right, so 3, that will be the center column. I'm pretty sure D12 will do there. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. All right, let's go ahead and start a prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go. All right, get your prediction in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? Your D20 says number 2. That would be Wild Style. Bahamut's also says 2. Mine says 14. That would be Rex with a little dino. It's not Rex Dart Eskimo Spy, though. You didn't notice they brought back the original Dino Dance? Not a rogue guy says the giraffe guy. Giraffe guy's got to wait until we actually get the giraffe. I don't know. We'll see. Red Hyena is betting on me. Don't fail you. No guarantees. No guarantees. But that said, if you bet all of your hams, you're guaranteed to win. Win it all. Results not guaranteed. Can all dance the Dino Dance? No, because I'm a dragon. I'm a dragon. I don't know how to do a Dino Dance. Completely different group of creatures. Horse knows how to dance, though. Put it all on red. All right, 30 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? The more you put in, the more you get out. That's true. Dang, sometimes you get these in like 4 seconds. Yeah. No, I mean, it helps if it's a very unusual part. It really is. All right, let me go ahead and get my timer ready because we are just about out of time. Predictions are just about closed. And there they go. All right. So, timer is starting now. All right, let's see. That feels like a... Okay, all right. All right. 22.33. We got Abe Lincoln again. 10 bits for the dancing horse, who has seen things. Dragons are technically dinos? No, they aren't. All right, that is indeed Abe Lincoln. There's the axe. All right. Okay, so that was, once again, 22.33. Choose a prediction. 20 to 50 seconds. And let's see who is getting the hams. All right. Wow. Seal and Mortar, Ice Sovereign, Kinshir, Garbage Pail Kids, Mr. St. Patrick, Tidal Rabbit, Solarian Storm, and Not a Rogue AI, all getting hams there. Very nice. Very, very nice. Red Hyena, Cetria, and Crimson Clover Blossom going for within 20 seconds. Shield of Hope going for 50 to 60. And Bahamut and Lel Bunny going for no. Historically accurate Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter. We did just get him not too long ago. Let's make him happy. I mean, it's the end of the world as he knows it. And he feels fine. Because the Confederates were defeated. It might be the end of the world, but at least the Confederates were defeated, right? But he sees that some people are going for the lost cause, so that's what the axe is for. Alright, and a spare brown 3L bar. There we go. Different song reference. Different song reference. Find it interesting that you won 4,231 hams on a bet of 1,234. Alright. Next up, we've got Ninjago the movie. And we do not have many left of this. We need to find this last character. D20, D12 because I have it out. That is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. And let's start the prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go. So my D20 says 16, which we've gotten all of. Bahamut says 4. We've gotten all of him. Seal and Mortars says 6. We could get him. 2. That's exactly what I want. So get your predictions in. 13 on a reroll. 13, you need a reroll. That's that one. Minotaur eating establishment decor designer. What about a Minotaur being eaten by a dragon? Hmm? What about one of those? Could be one of those. Nom 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 Minotaur. Alright, minute 10 to go. Get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? $20. Nope, reroll. Minotaurs are superior to dragons, thus wouldn't get eaten. They'd do the eating. Minotaurs could be gobbled down in like a 1 gulp. 11. Need a reroll. $30 seconds to go. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of these. There's very few of these left. 16. Nope, reroll. I'm not even kidding. The ones that we could still get. 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 17. Yeah, that's it. Half Minotaur, half Centaur. It's called a Manitar. Alright, and the predictions are closed. 12 is, nope. That needs a reroll. I don't think your dice are going to get one. It's qualifying. Alright, predictions are closed, so let's go ahead and go. And there. Let's see. Alright. Oh, actually, this could be something other than what I think it is. 12.08. I think we... Actually, no, it can't be her, so it has to be him. Okay, I thought we had her, but then I forgot that he has those sticks that I felt. He does, though, so it is another Garmadon. It's another Garmadon. It is another Garmadon. All right. So, that is 12.08. So let's go ahead and choose that prediction. Within 20 seconds, complete the prediction. And who is getting the hams? Seal and Mortar, Crimson Clover Blossom, and Kinshear getting the hams there. Very nice. Cetria, Isov, and Garbage Pail Kids, Solarian Storm, and Nadaroge Eye all going for 20 to 50. Shield of Hope going for 50 to 60. Bahamut and Lel Bunny going for no. Just gotta feel the right piece, which is usually not legs or a torso. Although in this case, it could have been. Because there are not any other figs that would have had 4 arms. He only has the one head. Give him the helmet. And there we go. Give him the staff. But you know what? I think we're going to do something a little special tonight. Because I want to be done with the Ninjago Movie figs. So we're going to go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. D8 will work. One. Alright. We are going until I get her. We are going until I get her. Alright, start a prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go. Alright. Get your predictions in. You're thinking about making a stand for your minifigs at work, but you're still brainstorming stuff? Yeah, and there's some nice things out there. If you got a 3D printer, I think there's a bunch of stands that you can 3D print as well. Or if you have access to a 3D printer or something like that. You believe in me this time? Oh, I see. Alright, minute 20 to go. Get your predictions in. D20 is a 10 this time. See, I'm sticking with the where are you? I'm gonna stick with the 2 until I get her. Oh, up there too. It's a little reflective. Ah, whatever. D20 is a 10. Nope, need a reroll. You work in metal fabrication, so you got great stuff to work with? Well, there you go. Miss Cornflakes guy, he added so much to our lives. Well, you know, you can always have cornflakes. I'm never far from your heart. You know it. There's always cornflakes. 15. Nope, that needs a reroll. 20 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. Ugh, no cornflakes. No, always cornflakes. You know you want it, little bunny. You know you want it. Cornflakes! Exactly, Solarian. Exactly. All right. Predictions are closed. All right. Everything's better with breakfast soup. Thank you for doing the cornflake sky voice. You are welcome. You kind of want Frosted Flakes now? You're more of a Raisin Bran man yourself? I do like Raisin Bran. All right. And go. All right, let's see what we got. What do we have? Nope. That's another Garmadon. 12.96. Alright, gotta roll again. D6 will work. 1. Alright. Starting over. Reset. I felt his staff again. It's pretty obvious. And go. Feels like hair. Can I feel a tool? Something that can be held. That's legs. All right, that's her. That would have been 45 seconds, but nope. Predicted right, now we're going again? Yep. I'm going until I get her. However long it takes. I'm going through them all. I just want to be done with this set. Like, I didn't think it would take me this long. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Music matches the seriousness. Alright, and go. Alright, there we go. Nope, rocker. 12.31. That's the rocker. I felt the guitar. All right. D6, 4. I don't think it's gonna be him. That one. All right, but reset and go. Just yeeting those packs, yeah. Get out of here. How dare you not be what I want. All right, 17.56. We have her. We have her. It's her. I felt the sword. Yay! Got it! First try. 17.56. All right, choose a prediction. Choose the outcome within 20 seconds. Complete that prediction. All right, let's see. Red Hyena, Mad Martin, Crimson Clover Blossom, and Bahamut Zero Dragon getting the hams there. Cetria, Ice Oven, Kinshir, Garbage Pail Kids, Solarian, Shaikon, and Nadaroge Eye going for 20 to 50. Shield of Hope going for 50 to 60, and Lel Bunny going for no. There we go. All right, so real fast. Let's see. So this was which one was this one? Okay. This is the lady, and how I knew it is, where is the piece? Right here. Okay. So, right here, it's, I know it doesn't look like much, but it's the bag. See, it's trapezoidal in shape. There is an indentation right here. It is round on top. There's a little space for the minifig hand to go. It is this bag right there. There we go. So this one should have been the the rocker, I think. Yeah. So here we have the guitar. See? Guitar shape. This one was Garmadon. Could have felt a bunch of things, but I felt the 6L bar. And there is the stop right there. So, easy peasy. You see what I mean? You feel that piece too? Yeah, exactly. All right, and she has a pair of brown katanas. I like the torso, and I really like her hair. There's the back of the torso. She's part of the Cornflakes Dojo. Like, that's a great hairpiece. And good expression on her face, too. Very determined. Good figure. Alright, but that does mean that we are done with the Ninjago Movie set. Oh, no more cornflakes! Don't worry, sir. You can stay here and you can come out. Yes, yes. You know there's always time for cornflakes. Alright, let me actually put this box to the side, because that is going to go away. Put the other one back. And we are going to do one last... Do not like where that one is. Alright. Oh well. Okay, so we have another Series 8 from the hanger to pull. There we go. Okay. So, Series 8. I should probably get out to the sheet. And let's start our last prediction for the night. Go ahead and get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack and I'm not opening another Santa? Imagine at this point I have a small army of Lego figures. Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, I mean I've had a small army. Do I have the Disney ones? I do not have any left to open, no. We have opened some in the past. We did open some of these. I had some that I didn't want to open, because I was tired of getting them. But we are going to be doing, starting next Wednesday, Series 25. So we'll be figuring that craziness out next time. Craziness it is. I have a PDF weight guide, so I'll go ahead and pull that up. So I have the weight guides, I have the scale, and we'll be doing something a little bit differently like that. Alright, 40 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. Also, yes, I should roll. D1 says 1. Well, that's it's an interesting thing that you have that is one-dimensional. Alright, that would be 11. Nope, Bat Boy, I'm not opening another Bat Boy, if there are any more. 20, I gotta re-roll. It encapsulates your life. 15, alright, so the Pirate Captain. You were lucky with the Marvel ones, you wanted Wolverine, got him a second try. Nice, nice. Alright, just a few seconds remaining. Let me go ahead and open my timer. There we go. Alright, predictions are closed. And go. Alright, what do we got? What do we have? There's a head. There's legs. But does she know how to use them? Torso. Hairpiece. Not feeling any accessories yet. Wait, nope. Alright, I got accessories. Okay. 40.94. And it is the DJ or music fan. Probably a music fan, not a DJ, but let's see if that is correct. It is. I felt the 2x2 and then the other 2x2, finally. Can be annoying to get the proper feel on this one. Alright, so that was a 40.94. Ride or die for under Under 20. Alright, so that is 20 to 50. Complete that prediction. And Crimson Clover, Ice Oven, Kinshir, and Garbage Pail Kids getting the hams. Very nice. Way to go, Crimson Clover. That is a lot that you got. Halfway to being able to redeem a retro game if you choose. Cetria, Red Hyena, and Bahamut going for within 20 seconds. Shield of Hope going for 50 to 60. And Lel Bunny going for no. Alright, Bahamut, have a good rest of your night. Thank you very much for coming on out. You really love this game? I'm glad. It has been a lot of fun. It has definitely been a lot of fun. You're up 4 hams. Congrats. Woohoo, 4 hams. Alright, so here we have our music fan. There we go. Pretty cool shirt. I like the dark green sleeves. A record, vinyl record, and the slipcover. Interesting jean prints as well. The belt. It's pretty awesome. St. Patrick subscribed to Tier 1. Thank you very much. There we go. Alright, so we got our second one of him. Alright, so that is where we are going to be wrapping up the minifigs, but we still have more building to do. Alright, but also, I am done with that one. There we go. And next time, we will be doing Series 25. That is going to entail something different because I cannot fondle the boxes. So, for those who did not see when I was doing the Marvel ones, we're going to be doing a guess, then a weigh, and then an open. Although I could probably put in a barcode scan as well. Alright, bag number 4. How many figures in the next one? 12. 12 different ones. Yeah, they've reduced the number of different figs, which is both a shame but also understandable. I can imagine it's tough to come up with all that many new ones every time. I'll pull the sheet out again. So we've got the Noir Detective, the Gamer Girl, the Basil the Bat Lord, aka Vampire Lord. We've got the Paralympian, Goat Herder, Mushroom Kid, the Exercise Lady, the Triceratops Fan, the Harpy, Train Boy, Barbarian Lady, and Dog Groomer. So, good stuff. The box has 3 of each. Half of them will be on the top, half of them will be on the bottom. I am not quite sure how I'm going to manage that part yet, but we shall see. Kavikupo, Hocus Pocus like the 1993 Disney movie. Alright, we got some more minifig parts. Get off there, thank you. There's a dress. Never heard of it. It's pretty well regarded. Cut out the bottom of the box in a place and catch the ones that fall out. I mean, there's a lot of different ways that I can do it. All right, and got a nice purple cape. Try to get the cape centered. And go ahead and get the hair on. There we go. She does kind of... Ooh. She just decided to try to fly off. Does make the cape bunch up a little bit in the back. Come on, focus, camera. Camera. Camera, come on, focus. Don't worry about Cavikupo. There we go, alright. Camera says no. Now camera says yes. So there we go. It's a pretty nice dress design. I do like that. She also has a... It bunches up a little bit because of the hair. There is also a second expression. Where are her designer pumps, though? Under the dress, obviously. She gets a potion bottle. There we go. I really do like these potion bottle pieces. They're really nice. Alright, first of all, let's get another side piece on here. I mean, to be fair, I do think that it is probably a set that appeals more to an American audience than others, but LEGO also does have a very large American fan base, customer base. That silly Sarah should have her Lucky Rat's tail. That would probably require a new piece. Were I a fan of the original movie? I mean, I watched it and I liked it, but I've only seen it once. And I don't remember much from it. It was a very long time ago. Alright. Slip that right in there. Alright, two 1x5s. Making a cabinet here, it looks like. All right, Mr. St. Patrick, have a good rest of your night. Thank you very much for coming on out and the subscription. I really do appreciate that. A candle on the shelf seems like a bad idea, but what do I know, right? What do I know? It's not like I'm a witch. Jeez. The brown window frames seem a lot stiffer than others. Like, I remember one of the other colors that we had not too long ago, and just felt like the glass just popped right in. I felt like I had to push too hard to get that in. Kind of prefer the Halloween Town series of movies, as they were pretty interesting. Yeah, nothing wrong with other preferences. I'm not familiar with that myself, but... Alright, in the middle, we have a blue gem. The edge, we have the purple potion. Love the color, that shade of purple. And then a trans orange champagne glass. There we go. And a pair of round top windows. And that Slips right in there. Wait a second. Okay. The tile is acting as a spacer. How could I remember more of Home Alone than Hocus Pocus? Because I'm pretty sure I saw Home Alone multiple times. And I'm pretty sure Home Alone also had a bigger impact on me. That's not a judgment on quality or anything like that. That doesn't work that way. Alright, now we have some long skeleton legs. There we go. Do not have too many of the long skeleton legs. 3L bar in black. And medium, light medium nougat? I don't know, peach? It's not quite the light nougat. Not sure what shade that is. It's another one of the various flesh tones, though. And sand green. Yes, not a rogue AI, it does. For no other reason than it's you, though. So, you know. Don't take that as like a... Again, any judgment about the movies in particular. That's just you. I kid. Alright, we get another cabinet piece and a dark gray door. Two by two cylinder tile with center hole. A small dome. Get that on there. Brown 1x1 tile with top clip. Oh, I guess this would be a mortar and pestle. That's cool. I like that. Can that actually fit inside? That cannot fit inside. But still, a mortar and pestle. That's nice. Very nice touch. Alright, and that goes right there. One by 1x5, and side stud, brick. Of course they can't fit inside, this isn't a Baba Yaga set. That would be a great set. I want a chicken hut. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should make, you know, put up a Baba Yaga set and see if we can get a get that going on. Lego ideas. I'd have to put in some giants though, and clubs that come down next year. It'd just be a hassle. Guy with a bear head. Girl who turns into a turns into ice. You know. All right. So there would be stickers that go on the door. So 1 and 2. which are nice-looking designs, but I miss the days of textured doors. Okay, there we go. Oh, and a 1x1 cylinder plate on the door for the door handle. There we go. Alright, 2x8, dark brown 2x4, and 1x1. A lot of dark brown in this set, which is nice. I mean, considering that I got videos to make and D&D games to run and thumbnails to do, D&D prep, writing. Yeah, actually it kind of is. All right, 4x8 right there. All right, 1x2 with a bar. Yes, excuses. I mean, I guess if you'd rather I not produce any videos anymore and then not have any money to eat, you know, then yeah, I could go make some Lego stuff. Alright, so we've got 4 steps to go in here first. There we go. Alright, so that is on the top one. Make Lego design videos. I could. It would dilute my channel even further, though. Still kind of thinking about setting up a additional channels for like my my VODs and stuff. All right, so stairs down there. Here, if I lift them up a little bit, then they'll be a little bit flatter. There we go. Not even sure how I figure out my tax returns, actually. I mean, I get 1099s. Fun thing is that the Lego that I buy, well, not all of it, but a lot of it, it's tax deductible. The stuff I buy for building on stream is tax deductible. So are the games that I buy to stream, so are the... Let's see, is that... I want 3. Alright. There we go. So is new hardware, if I'm using it for Let's Play purposes. Or streaming. Alright, so we got some nice little stanchions there. Ald should have to send himself W-2s. Doesn't work that way. Again, I get 1099s. Like, that's the equivalent of a W-2. For the way this works. Okay, we got a drawer here, and inside we got a brushed silver 1x1 tile. There we go. And red and yellow 1x1 tile slopes here. Two by two turntable and 2x2 cylinder tile. Center stud. 1x2 tile slope there with a sticker. That is number 5. So that is number 5 right there. If it will focus. There we go. Not having seen the movie in a very long time, I am not sure what that's supposed to be. Alright, 1x1 with 5 studs. Get sand green on one side. Medium nougat. Beige. And white. And a second one on top. With white, beige, sand green. Where's the mold mark? Oh, mold mark, where are you? Oh, on the underside. There we go. Okay. So there we go. And a candle. I think the cottage turns into a museum after, like, at the end of the movie or something. And I think that these are, like, postcards or something. There we go. Alright, 1x3 tiles. 1x2 with center stud, and a 1x1. It was a museum throughout the movie. Ah, got it, I see. My mistake. Ald has to have a board of directors meeting with himself. Yeah. Call myself into my office. Gotta have a talk. Oh God, what do I want to talk to myself about? Oh, this is so worrying. I don't know what I want to talk to myself about. I'm so worried. Am I gonna fire myself? Am I gonna complain about my performance? I don't know. What could it be? I hate it when I call myself into my office and I haven't told myself why. Stockholders meeting like a dragon. YouTube asks to send me tax stuff? Yeah. So does Twitch, which is Amazon. So does so it's Google, it's Amazon, and Patreon, basically. Wait a second. There is another 1x4 in here. There we go. There we go. Alright, so spare parts, lots of them. 1x1 tiles in sand green, beige, medium nougat, white, and brushed silver. 1x1 tile slopes in dark brown, yellow, and red. 1x1 cylinder plate in dark brown, white with a hollow stud. Trans dark blue gem, black 3L bar, dark gray long bison horn, gold 1x1 plate flower, gold 1x1 cylinder tile with top peg, and a candle flame, trans orange. Spockamania, subscribe to Tier 1 for 24 months. Thank you very much. 2 years indeed. That's a milestone if you've heard of one. Sorry you never really joined streams, but no, you love watching the VODs, closing on the end of XCOM Files and dreading it. You don't want it to end? Oh. Well, I really do appreciate that you're enjoying them. And whether you watch or, watch the VODs or the live streams, that's fine. As long as you guys are enjoying it, that's the important thing. Are they actually prompt with forms? They're like, I have them all available right now. They almost always have to have them available by February, I think. Like, I think they're required to by law. Alright, bag number 5. And get the other witch. But which is which? Let's go ahead and put her pieces in there. There we go. I mean, I'll put it this way. I am a lot less prompt on doing my taxes than any of the companies ever are in getting me my tax documents. So, one stream build? Oh, no. No, this is 15 bags. But I do want it to be a 2-stream build, so we'll go a little bit longer. Alright, let's see. The last of the capes. Just need to go all night? Well, I wouldn't be able to do that. I have a D&D game in the morning. There we go. There's her hair, and let's make the gold frying pan wand, maybe? I don't know. There we go. The very witch's hat hairdo on her. A little bit of back printing. And she does have a second face. Is it a mirror? I don't know. Maybe it's a mirror. Hey, that could be a mirror. There's nothing going on the inside, so... Like I said, haven't seen the movie in a very, very long time. So I do not know these things. Granted, you have a 9-hour day tomorrow. Wow. Clearly, you should just blow it off, right? Right? What's the worst that could happen? I'm kidding, of course. What does the green one Winifred have? Lightning. Blasts of lightning. Not get paid 9 hours of overtime. Well, if you're getting overtime, that's pretty nice at least. They only ever gave me comp time. I had to go out of town for a day. Like, literally fly out of town, stay overnight someplace, and then drive home. And did not get home until 11. And they gave me, like, well, you get a day of comp time. How's that? Like, gee, thanks. Thank you for not paying me for that. I appreciate it. You're going to suggest that Mary has a stirring paddle? Oh, that's probably what it is. Here's a big cauldron. Fabuland cauldron, which doesn't actually say... My favorite thing about this is that... I'll get a zoom in on this in a second. So, like, you can see what they did. Right here. Can you see that it actually kind of says Fabuland in kind of a swooshing thing? They actually just, like, kind of, like, drilled out the logo on it. I don't know when they did that, but... Because it's a Fabuland piece, but Fabuland hasn't existed for a very long time, and I imagine they didn't want to answer questions about Fabuland. Too expensive to remold. Basically, but at the funny thing is that by this point, they've had to remold it. Like, those molds do not last this long. They have a lifespan, and when they get too old, they retire them. And they actually bury them in concrete. Oh, it's an old mold, yeah. Yeah, 40 years old, give or take. It's got a trans satin blue. It's kind of neat. So I don't know, like, I don't know the nature of those. Oh, dang! You know what? I just remembered. I was gonna show something off. I guess I'll pull it up on my phone. Hold on. You guys want to see over $1,000 worth of Lego? And not just, like, retail price sets. Let me show you over $1,000 worth of Lego. Give me a second. Gotta find it on my phone. There we go. Alright. Alright. Sorry, it's a picture of a picture. And there we go. So those are the Lego cypress trees. They're the very tall ones. There's a box full of them. So, years ago, this was back around 2001-ish, to preface, very rare piece. I think it's come in like 20 sets, give or take. And most of those sets have only had one, maybe two. But one of my favorite pieces, and I said back in the late 90s, if LEGO ever put out a pack of those, I'd buy 100. Well, LEGO put out a pack of them. Because basically it was, we're going to run through this mold and retire it. This piece is going to be retired. We're going to run through the mold. We don't want to keep it around. So here is an opportunity for LEGO fans to get this part. And another one that's not as valuable. And so I bought 20 packs. Because I said I'd buy 100, and I kept my word. Now, those trees now go for, they were not that expensive, well, buddy. Like, they really were not that expensive. Now those trees go for over 20 bucks each. Used, and I could probably mark those as new. Which would be even more. They really were not that expensive at the time. They really were not. Is anything going into those cabinets? No. Okay. It's just that at this point, you know, there's no more being made. They are rare. Will I sell them? No. Said I'd get 100. And we'll use them eventually. Alright, Crimson, thank you very much for coming on out. Have a good rest of your night. Need a brown 2x3. There we go. But yeah, I'm a big fan of those trees. And they are... I mean, there's always a chance that they'll make them again. Wouldn't surprise me. But it also would surprise me, so... AuldDragon will sell them and retire. They could. I mean, once I'm dead, well, what's it matter to me? Oops, that needs to go around this way. There we go. But yeah, I didn't realize that they were worth that much these days until someone said something, and I was like, oh. Oh. Well. Because they still make the tiny pine trees that are in the same vein. So a please do not touch sign there. Could probably be a millionaire on just a few LEGO sales alone. No, I could not. I could not. I don't know that I could even like match what's in my the 401k account that I have from the job that I worked, night shift that I complained about earlier. And even that 401k isn't like super duper large 401k. I could get myself some extra spending money, but that's about it. Please don't light the black flame candle. Okay, thanks, bye. No, no, gotta light them all. It's like Pokemon, gotta light them all. I mean, that's what Charizard does, at least. Alright, then we have the... Ah, neat. The book has a printed piece in it. A sticker on the outside. I'll get a zoom in on the inside in a second. So 14 and 15 is down there in the corner. Those are the book covers. And the interior of the book. Come on, focus. There we go. Kind of focusing, but kind of not. There we go. Lego Kitty in there, though. Jeez, that is tiny. I want like a magnifying glass or something. There we go. Get that under glass. And then some telescope pieces for the stand. Okay, and that goes right there. There we go. Alright, next up we have the Fabuland Cauldron. I will never not call it the Fabuland Cauldron. Yeah, no, I read that part at the beginning. I mean, it's just recycling, you know? It's not like the people who whose flesh it's made out of are using that flesh anymore once they're dead, you know? Just recycling. That is not what that is. It's a stand. It's not a photocopier. Alright, and then we get lime green ice cream pieces inside here. Technically. There we go. There we go. We got, I'm not even sure if that is not really being picked up by the camera. Little flame underneath the cauldron there. I mean, again, it's not like those people are using it anymore, you know? Might as well put it to good use. People get so complainy when it's like, oh, you killed people to make the binding for that book. No, I didn't. The swords accidentally went into their guts. All right? That's what happened. It was purely an accident. Just accidentally moved my arm forward with the sword in hand right into their guts. You know? It's totally not my fault. It's totally not my fault. I can't be held liable for acts of God, you know? Because I'm a god. Alright, that goes into the corner. Alright, let's see. 2x2 corner, another 1x1. You know, some of them accidentally drank the poisoned wine that I gave them, you know? They didn't have to drink that wine. They chose to. Obviously, it was suicide, you know? I can't be held liable for a suicide, right? Bahamut might have a word or two to say about this claiming to be a god business. I mean, he can say whatever he wants about it. No, I've heard about that. I prefer to make light of these things, though. More fun that way. There we go. And 1x2. And wait a second, really? Why is it like that? That is silly. Alright, 1x2 there, and a 1x1 here, on top of all of the same things. Whatever. Fine. 1x2 there, and 1x2 there. Making light of people suffering, how cruel. Yep, yep. That's a me. By one over here. And 1x1 plate there. Six, 4. 1x2 with 2 studs. And 1x1 right in there. There we go. Someone took a Dune 2 picture and put googly eyes on the sandworms. That's great. That's great. That's like the, Baltimore has a... I need a 1x4. Baltimore has a device for, trying to extract garbage from the Chesapeake Bay. It's a trash wheel, which is basically like, you know, a reverse water wheel that brings the water up and scoops up the, you know, any floating garbage in it, and then the garbage is collected and the water is put back into the bay. And it has giant eyes. It's called Mr. Trash Wheel. It's wonderful. Mr. Trash Wheel is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Alright. So, I have definitely missed a piece going somewhere because I have 2 gems. Where do these go? Obviously, 1 gem is extra. Oh. Just dismantle everything. Gem goes right back here. There we go. And yeah, there is a free gem. Like they give you 2, which is great because you get tons and tons of extra gems for treasure hoards and everything. Which, you know, as a dragon, I'm a fan of. You know. All right, there we go. All right, so spare parts, the gem, black 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud, tan 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud, medium nougat angle connector with stud. Black straight robot arm, and a beige short bison horn. Alright, let's see. So we are up to bag number 6. So let's go ahead and do this one last bag, and that will wrap us up for the night. Because we did read a bunch at the beginning, so that took some of the time. You had to go on the floor, didn't you? Don't go on the floor. Thank you. Alright, let's see. 1x8. Across there. And then get another one of our 8x16 plates. There we go. Black 1x6 and 1x6 in beige. Yeah, I do like getting extra pieces in sets for that kind of reason. Being able to get spare gems, add to your various treasure hoards, that kind of thing. It's great. It's great. Love it. Even if it is very specific pieces. Nothing wrong with that. One by 8 there. I can hear it raining outside. I was thinking of going for a walk tonight, but I guess not. I was thinking about that and I forgot it was going to rain. It rained so much today. I might be getting that same storm then. Got a lot of side stud pieces here. Is that a black? No, that is dark brown. I hate how similar dark brown and black are. It is really annoying. I wonder if that's one of the things. So that, I mean, like, I know that there are certain elements that dictate whether something is an 18+ set and stuff like that. I wonder if, or like, there are things that they won't do if it's not an 18+ set. I wonder if having two similar colors is one of the things. I don't actually know. Should look through some non-18+ sets, see if they do that. Go out walking in the middle of the night. Yeah. It's nice and cool out. I don't have to... I mean, it's a neighborhood. It's suburbia. Not exactly, dangerous. Do I wear sunglasses too? Only if my regular glasses have broken. No, I do not wear my sunglasses at night. I do not need to keep track of the visions in my head. There we go. Alright, 1x4. I wonder why they don't have dark brown 1x6s, and they're using black. I mean, there's streetlights and stuff too, so... Like, especially during, early summer and stuff like that, I would not ever go out walking during the day. Like, that just is, it feels like a recipe for, misery on top of the misery that I'm already gonna suffer by walking. I like looking at the stars too, so I mean that's part of it. Plastic Lego dragons melt easily in the sunlight. Yeah, summer humidity sucks. Yep. Especially when you couple that with heat, the heat of the day, and the sun beating down on you. Yeah, no, it's just gross. It's gross times. Even at night, like, it can be, last time I was doing a lot of walking, I stopped in summer, and that's kind of what killed my, me walking, is that summer came and it was just, like, absolutely disgusting. Just absolutely disgusting. Stars, lots of celebrities out there? Yeah, actually. That's not what I was talking about, though. Alright. That wall section goes in right there. Another 1x6. I'm the neighborhood hallucination of folks who get up to whatever in the middle of the night, look out the window, see a dragon, and then pray they're dreaming. Well, I mean, I take other forms when I'm doing the walking. Gotta blend in. Gotta hide my my dragonness. It wouldn't do to give myself away. And there'd be all kinds of people like, "Oh, can you go burn down my my job so I don't have to go to work tomorrow?" Or, "Oh, can you go eat my my boss because they're mean?" Just endless tirade of requests. It's like, geez, go eat your boss yourself, people. I'm busy. Besides, your boss isn't a princess. Oh, can you go burninate the village? No, you need a different one. Not me. Why won't you do everything for me? Fly me to Europe. They won't even offer me gold and gems and stuff, like, you know? Maybe if they were offering me that. I could befriend a young orphan named Pete and save a lighthouse. Why would I want to do that? A neighborhood safe to walk in at night? That sounds so idealistic. I'm pretty sure most neighborhoods are. The crime rate is like at a 30-year low or something. Or more. Might be 50-year low. Dragons are divine and should be magnanimous? No. No. Magnanimous? No. No. I'm plenty magnanimous. They get my presents. Alright, and we get a cobweb here. Right there. Like, if they want me to be magnanimous, then they should be magnanimous back. And I will be magnanimous to them. But are they? No, no. It's just all do this for me, because I'm too lazy to do it for myself. Oh, I don't have a breath weapon. I can't just go and burn down the building. Get the insurance money. Well, that's not my problem. You should work harder on that. It all starts with me, huh? All starts with me. When did that go on? Well, we'll see. Alright, let's see. 2x8 there. 2x8 there. 2x8 there. One by 2 right there, and a 1x2 up here. There we go. And that is it. Alright, so spare dark brown 1x1 plate as the extra piece. And that is going to take us to bag number 7. Alright, oops. A little bit of was off camera. But let's go ahead and take a look. We got a... oops. Don't want the bubbling cauldron to overflow. I should aid people in arson scams. Well, they're not giving me anything out of it. We can push this in to get some nice flaming lights under the cauldron. Very cool. Got another trampoline spiderweb, yeah. So there's the lower floor, the museum part, which is pretty neat. And again, can light up the thing. Is that? It's just reflecting off the bar. Okay. Second floor that doesn't have much furniture yet. The water wheel is pretty nice. I like the water wheel. There is the front of the house so far. Yep, light up element. There's going to be a portion that connects in here, and I believe the back wall is going to open up. So that is where we are so far. Let's go ahead and get our characters in here for now. And we'll just go ahead and stand here, and we can remove them next time. I'm really looking forward to getting to the kids, because one of them has a piece that is really interesting. I'm looking forward to talking about that when we get to it. But that will be in a little while. There is also the front gate that we've already made. Pardon me. With our kitty. With our kitty. Right there. Nom. Nom. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Kitty's back. Alright, but that is going to be where we wrap it up tonight. Let's see. Anyone on right now? Not right now. Alright, so I want to thank you guys for coming on out. We will be back tomorrow for some more Spelljammer. We will be back on Monday for some more Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. We will be back on Wednesday for some more retro streaming and Lego building in the evening. And then Friday we will return to... Alright, I'll get that, that raid going. Friday we will return to Final Fantasy VI and continuing on with this build. Alright, let's see. Alright, I am Jeff is playing some Earthbound. We'll go ahead and raid on over his way. Alright, I want to thank you guys for coming on out, and I will see you next time. Have a good night, everyone.